to study for, what local
arrested and charged in the bullying death of fellow student Rebecca Sedwick. The girls are aged just 12 and 14 years old. They're accused of driving Rebecca to suicide last month after spending an entire year bullying her online. Greg Jarrett is live in our New York City newsroom with more. Greg, this is a story that makes you feel physically sick for how long this bullying went on.
It really does. The bullying was so cruel, it was relentless. 2 girls arrested last night, charged with felony aggravated stalking. And as recently as this weekend, one of them allegedly bragging online about driving Rebecca to suicide, writing she didn't care. Well, the sheriff identified the girls.
Guadalupe Shaw, who is on my right and your left, was very cold, had no emotion at all upon her arrest. Caitlin nor Guadalupe chose to speak with us any further, even though they gave us incriminating statements when we originally arrested them.
12-year-old Rebecca Sedwick was tormented, said the sheriff, and it included physical confrontations, all arising over a boyfriend. After months of receiving a vicious barrage of online messages and texts exhorting Rebecca to kill herself, Rebecca kissed her mother goodbye, slipped out of the house unnoticed, climbed a tower at an abandoned cement plant, and then hurled herself to her death.
She didn't feel like she was worth anything, and they would tell her she was ugly and she was stupid and she just needed to go kill herself.
Well, the sheriff today lashing out at the parents of those 2 girls charged with bullying. He portrayed them as bad parents, equally to blame for Rebecca's death. Allison?
Oh, it's so horrible. Greg, one of these girls who was charged is 12 years old. How can a 12-year-old be prosecuted for bullying? Is there a precedent for that?
You know, it's interesting, Allie, because Florida has no statutory minimum age for being tried as an adult, and it's up to prosecutors, not judges. They'll make that decision. There are examples of children as young as 11 being tried as adults in Florida. And that state, by the way, sends more children to adult jails and prisons than any other state. So, again, up to prosecutors here, if convicted as adults, up to 5 years behind bars.
Tragic on every side. Greg Jarrett, thanks so much for explaining it.